What, YouTube? Oh, yeah, yeah. So, oh yeah, yeah, hold on, I need to. So I'm probably just gonna half screen these. Oh, it switched. Kane. Go, okay. I'm gonna send you channel link. Okay? I'll do it on Discord. Yo, this is actually whack. It should still be clipboard. Yes. No, that's not it. That's a that's a thing from Twitter. Wait, so can I tune into my own live stream? Oh wait, I'd have to log in out of my account, don't I? Never mind. So I'm gonna. Oh, it's because I never actually sent it. It's just because I never copied it. I just sent it. All right. Tell me if you can see the stream. Did you go through the link that I sent you? All right. Is it up? Oh, I'm just gonna go. Oh, I'm just gonna go. It should. Oh, I'm just gonna go. It should. Oh, I'm just gonna go. Let's see if I can switch this to my headset audio. It should. Oh, I'm just gonna go. Let's see if I can switch this to my headset audio. It should. Oh, I'm just gonna go. Let's see if I can switch this to my headset audio. It should. Oh, I'm just gonna go. Holy crap! My headset's gonna switch this to my headset audio. It should.
You're on Discord. Screen share your other monitor.
Holy crap! My headset's gonna switch this to my headset audio. It should.
You're on Discord. Screen share your other monitor.
Holy crap! My headset's gonna switch this to my headset audio. It should.
You're on Discord. Screen share your other monitor.
It's like my headset's gonna switch this to my headset audio. Like, I don't know. What do you see over there?
What?
What do you see on the other screen share? Is it on the other side?
It is not swapped over yet.
It hasn't?
On Discord?
Oh wait, change windows. Oh, it's probably because I tried to restream number 2. There we go.
Now.
Oh, let me minimize Discord.
Oh, it's because you currently have it set to private.
Oh, okay. That's probably why.
There you go. Now let's try checking.
Let's check out the realm stories.
Oh.
Oh yeah, power to beacon. So what do you see?
Currently just refreshing to see if I can find anything.
It doesn't say that anyone's in.
Yeah. Press swapping to Streamlabs. See what that says.
So like, can you like see it like on YouTube?
I'm not seeing it show up on your channel for some reason.
Really? Why? Oh wait, Corbin's in.
He is? How is he able to get in, but I can't?
Did you sub?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, I'm gonna tell like Gabby and Vanessa that it should be live.
Oh, I see it now. I see it. Okay.
Something I need to fix? Or is it just on your end?
What?
Was it on your end?
What's well on my end? Yeah,
Like-
it must have been. Yeah, because I can see it now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because I can see it now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because I can see it now.
Okay, perfect. For some reason, if I have it like unmuted, it sounds.
Yeah,
like
'cause I
it's,
can
like,
see it now.
repeating. Okay, perfect. For some
You
reason,
know,
if I
instead of
have
us
it
both
like
going live, let's just trade back and
unmuted,
forth
it
who goes
sounds like
live
it's
at
repeating.
one given
Okay,
moment.
perfect. For some reason,
You know,
if I
instead of
have
us
it
both
like
going live, let's just trade back and
unmuted,
forth
it
who goes
sounds like
live
it's
at one
repeating.
given
Okay,
moment.
perfect.
Alright,
like
you
for
ready to
some
go?
reason,
Instead of
if I
us
have it
both
like
going live, let's just
weird
trade back and forth who goes
on
live
your
at
end,
one given
okay,
moment.
so if I mute it, on your end, does it sound like it's just a repeating, like, thing?
No, it does not.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure. Let me actually make sure the ender chest is all set.
Just remember that it's highly recommended we go through the village portal because mine is likely to be infested.
Well, if the farm is off, then...
I just had it on for a bit.
Oh, you did? Oh, to repair stuff?
Yeah, I was repairing some things.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I'm running over. That was quite the hassle, but at least we got it working, so...
Alright, let's go. Okay. Oh,
We're chilling.
that was just a glitch. Okay.
I looked at an Enderman.
Are you already getting hit?
It was an accident. Where do we even go?
We haven't even entered the end yet, and you're already getting hit by Endermen.
Where do we even go? I forget.
Down here.
Hmm.
Do you see me now?
Oh, I see.
Go back to where you were. Yeah.
Is he still chasing me? No, we're chilling.
He shouldn't be. Man, I hate how Bedrock does their portal overlay.
Hmm.
Really obscures where you're looking. All right, what direction? And you looked at our Enderman. What direction are we going
Did
this
I?
time? Yeah.
No, I did. I'm just gonna fly
I would
negative
go.
positive.
I'm just gonna go
I'm just going.
negative
Actually,
X. Oh, negative X.
I'm going positive X, negative Y. So
Alright,
positive and negative.
because I've already done positive Z, I think. So
Okay.
I'll do
I'm
negative X
following
this
the
time.
bridge you made.
That was still a monster task to do. To have to bridge all the way across the end.
That's why you just get like a paperweight or like a clamp or something. You just put that on control and just hope for the best.
No, I had my pinky on shift the entire time.
Oh,
It was like half
you
an
use
hour.
shift. I use shift to run.
What?
Yeah.
I use control to run.
Oh, I usually like when I'm playing like Call of Duty or something like.
I mean, yeah, shift in almost any other game, but in Minecraft specifically, control is my run key.
Yeah, I just like when I'm playing like Call of Duty or something like I need to be able to like double tap like tab really quickly. So I'll do that.
I'm already at the first NC.
Found a top loader. I think this is where the one you went in because it's already broken above.
It's already broken into? That's probably me then, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, empty chests.
Mine had a boat. Alright, let's get out a valuable shulker box.
I'm just gonna go positive, positive. Well, did you already go positive, positive?
Well, if you go on any diagonal, then you're bound to find new ones, because I only go in straight lines, remember?
Yeah, you're right.
So going in a diagonal basically guarantees you're likely to find something new.
Just gonna stop by these ones. Oh, time helmet. Yes, please.
Rather small NC. Literally all I got with that was an elytra.
And gateway.
But we have another boat right here. Back to back. Thorns too. We can do better than that. It's only a single enchantment. I won't keep that. At this point, I'm gonna have an entire shulker box just dedicated to elytras for this trip. Which, honestly, not a bad idea.
And chest up here. I'll take it.
Ooh, dual top loader on this one. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 3, 1 scan. I can do better than that.
Oh wow. I'm breaking 3, fortune 3, efficiency 4, mending, diamond shovel.
Nice. I'll keep anything with mending on it. Since mending is the difficult one to grab.
Yeah, well, especially with the villager update, where it's like biome specific. Which I
Yeah.
still don't know how it works on Bedrock, because I know on Java you have to get a swamp villager, which isn't that hard. just have to breed them in the swamp.
Yeah.
But they really don't want to like give me the mending book. I think I got 2 or 3 maxed out librarians.
How anyone could breed in a swamp is beyond me.
Well, life finds a way, I guess.
I need to grab a couple stacks of firework rockets. I don't know why I only kept 1 stack on me. Ooh, another boat. Honestly, I don't even need as many frequent trips to my ender chest now that I've lowered my standards for what I'm gonna collect.
Oh wow. Look at this end city. It's like the ship is super low.
Oh yeah.
It's really weird. Oh, we don't make it through the 1x1. It's a shame. Five diamonds and some good boots. I'll take that. I'm gonna start mining the obsidian I find in the ships.
Yeah.
That might not be too bad to do, just because we need a lot for any of our projects.
Yeah. Projectile protection, not really interested. Yeah, I'll keep those. Those are good.
Oh, I guess I looked at an Enderman on accident. That's not good.
About it for this one. Let's move on.
I got the notification on Twitch that you're live.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
That's fine.
I mean, hey, only way to grow an audience is to be consistent.
Not wrong. Are you able to like hear yourself through the stream? Or does it sound like I'm just like talking to nobody?
Yeah, I'm able to hear myself through it.
Okay, perfect.
Kind of showing up in the red on my end, so I might lower. There we go. Let's lower my gain a bit. Even then, I'm still getting really high. Like that? That looked good. Okay. As long as I'm still louder than the game, I guess. Dude, today Addie tried giving me like a taste of my own medicine by asking me random questions about grilled cheeses as well. Yeah, it really backfired because all it did was get me to start talking about grilled cheese even more.
Sounds about right.
She started like repeating the questions I spammed her with yesterday in like a mocking tone, and that just caused me to start asking even more questions. Like, yeah, you got a point there. If you cook it on a stove, is it still a grilled cheese? Or is it now a stove cheese?
It's kind of
I'm already over
kind of
10,000
a
blocks out.
sad end city. Unless this has got stuff in it.
I've had a dry streak of end cities for a couple thousand blocks, I'd
They
say.
got plant grown in through the roof.
What?
Yeah, or the floor, I guess.
Excuse me?
Did I look at one of them? I hope I didn't. No.
Elytra's looking good durability-wise.
I feel like eventually, after like a couple like months, like probably like when the school year starts back up again, we won't be able to go like end city raiding unless you travel like probably a couple dozen thousand blocks out. Because if you're going in a straight line and I'm going diagonals, eventually we're gonna get all the ones in close proximity. And so
Yeah,
you're gonna have to waste like probably 2 stacks of rockets if you use them wisely, just to find a new one.
Yeah, maybe.
Which honestly, I might just like have a stack or 2 of blocks on me just so I can like put them above like chests that I've already raided. Just to not like be like, oh, here's an end city, oh, here's 2 chests. Oh wait, somebody's already looted them.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm just gonna keep a spare Elytra in my offhand on the occasion that mine suddenly breaks midair.
Oh, actually, how is mine? I could use a quick repair room.
Did you repair it at all before we left?
No.
Why?
I mean, it's down. Oh, okay. It's down like 2/5 durability. So I'll probably just farm a couple Endermen here once I get done raiding this place.
Good old build an umbrella of blocks and just stare at them.
Pretty much. Bunch of iron and diamonds from this. I like that.
Bro, genuinely. I haven't had an end save for like 10,000 blocks now.
Unfortunate.
Like, where are all of them?
I think I'm gonna try and get into a habit of like every time I'm like full inventory, I'm just gonna dump all this stuff into their respective chests.
There we go, finally.
Oh, I need to
had
bring
to
a
go.
boat. I keep forgetting to bring boats.
Bow?
Boats to trap Endermen. It's just the easier way. I mean, sure, you can
feel
only
like
trap
it would
2 at a time, but like they just have to stay in the boat. So you can.
I feel like that would just overcomplicate things, though.
No, not really.
I feel like it's just so much simpler to build the little umbrella.
Well, it can be, I guess. I'm just used to boating them, so they can't like run away and slap you. Ooh, a template.
And finally, some side-to-side NCs after not having one for over 10,000 blocks.
This shulker is shooting its like orbs through its shell. There we go.
Oh yeah, I remember that happened
I
to
can
me
still
last time
kill it.
too.
It's just a visual. Like it didn't try and deflect the arrow or anything, so I was able to still shoot it.
Yeah, I had that happen last time.
Oh, already made one mad. That's fine.
I did say I'll collect anything with mending on it, so fine. I'll keep it.
I'm only going for diamond stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm going for diamond things that have mending on them.
Cause like I guess it's nice to have the iron, but when you're at this stage, what are you gonna use the iron for?
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to disenchant it for the levels, it's gonna give you nothing.
I think that's just what I did with all my iron gear. I just disenchanted it.
I mean, yeah, you could just like disenchant it, then smelt it for 1 iron nugget, and you'll maybe get like a couple bars. You'll get like 3 bars per shulker box.
Yeah.
So 3 shulker boxes for a block, and when you need 164 blocks, a lot of shulker boxes.
send me on another dry streak again. Like, come on. I don't want this to be like one NC every 5 minutes.
It's not good rates. Corbin stopped by.
What?
Corbin stopped by. I guess it only takes 2 sword crits to kill an Enderman. Elytra's already getting back up there on durability, so that's good. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Or I guess just like crit them once with your sword and let them die to the fire aspect on him.
Exactly. Yeah, we're going through another dry streak.
Did they die? Where did they go? Oh no.
Well, we have a top loader, so at least it's not nothing.
Top loaders are usually promising.
I mean, the top loader is literally all it is. It's just a top loader, nothing else.
Oh, well that's not very promising.
Ooh, this one looks a lot better. At least 3 top loader sections. And there's a back-to-back city right next door. Yeah, I have a lot of protection 4. I won't keep protection 4. I'll just keep mending. Well, also things that are really fully enchanted. I'll keep those as well.
You ever been to House of China?
Yeah.
What's something good there?
Chicken.
Ever been to Yinchen?
No, I have not.
Do you know where it is?
No, I actually do not.
It's downtown, I believe. Should still be. If you ever go
okay.
there, get the Mongolian beef. Super good.
I see.
If you're not a huge onion guy, ask him to go easy on the onions. Otherwise, it's so good. Egg drop
Why is
soup.
my burger combo literally every single night?
Onions, pretty much.
What?
Well, I mean, it's like it's 3 patties or 2 patties and 6 slices of cheese.
No, it works no onion.
Oh, well, I don't pay attention to that. Because I am
How?
neither, like, putting in your order or making it.
I always get the works no onion.
I used to do that, but I'm like, you know what? Onions are good, they add flavor.
It's not like I don't like them, it's just simply like, if I have a choice to, then I'll pass.
But if it's like, you can only get it with the onions, then you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, then I guess they're okay.
Just pick them off if you don't want or something.
Well, I won't even pick them off, I'll leave them on. Like I said, it's not that I
Oh.
don't like them, it's just kind of like if I have a choice to, I'll pass. But if I have to, I will. I'll eat them.
Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh, protection 4 on breaking 3 and mending on a chest plate.
that's pretty good.
I think literally the only thing that's missing is thorns.
Yeah, it would be. Be crazy if you could find like netherite stuff in here.
What?
Be crazy if you could find netherite items in these places.
It would. Almost completely maxed out Silk Touch pickaxe, just as efficiency 3 instead of 5. I should probably stop and
Come on,
repair
poke
my
up out of
elytra
your
at
little
some point
shell.
soon.
Thank you. Sharp 4 on breaking 3 iron sword. And fire prot 3 leggings.
Imagine if just like mid-flight, you accidentally put your chest plate on.
Sometimes I'll like make sure I'm high enough up. I did it earlier today. I don't know why. I did it like 5 minutes ago, I think, where I got my elytra. I want to see how much durability it had, and I, took it off to see how much was left over the void. So it's not that I could even like try and like fall in water bucket clutch. It was like, oh yeah, I'm over the void. This is good.
Oh wait, I kinda can't place water down here. I forgot.
What do you mean?
Oh, just like you're sitting there thinking to yourself, oh yeah, I can't place
I'm over
water
the
down
void.
here.
Yeah, let me water bucket clutch the void real quick.
Shouldn't be too difficult.
No. I guess I got lucky with like that one Enderman that just like stood still and like crit him twice. Everybody else is like, no, he won't.
I swear I was getting so many more NCs last time.
I'm currently 11,000 blocks on the X, 10,000 blocks on the Z.
I'm almost 30,000 blocks on the X.
Damn. Yeah, like I'm just not hitting any cities, but if it is, it's like just the ship and maybe a top loader.
Exactly, they're all small cities too.
But they do have shelters, so that is nice.
Yeah, but I have so many shulker shells though.
It is nice for the XP though.
True, the XP.
Oh, here's a ship. Equip the bread and collect the XP.
Oh, another NC. Let's go. I see a boat. Top loader. I see a 3 tall. Those are the 2 main ones to look out for. 3 talls and top loaders.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else can kind of get ignored.
Yeah.
I completely missed that one.
I hear a shulker.
I should probably repair my stuff.
Yeah, Elytra's looking dangerously low here. I mean, I've still got about, what, 2/3 left, but that'll maybe get me a couple thousand blocks.
Alright, get over here, Enderman.
8 diamonds from one chest.
Taking as many as I can gather. Get over here.
Oh, my bow, actually. I hope it doesn't break.
So do Enderman farms and Bedrock still just use the same trident trick?
I don't know. Well, I guess because we can't have sweeping edge. So that's actually like
Which
a
I-
really good question.
Which I seriously think is a stupid change. Sweeping Edge is one of my favorite sword enchantments in Java.
Like, there's no point to not have it, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Like, it's kind of just like one of the essentials.
It's like I feel like there's no reason to not have it.
It just makes life so much easier.
I'm so confused. Where did a shulker shell just come from? Where in the...
There we go. Elytra's looking a little better.
Like, I personally much prefer Sweeping Edge over being able to spam.
Yeah, I also like
'Cause
being able
Bedrock
to
does
axe
have
crit
that.
with a sharp 5 netherite axe.
Well, that's a Java thing as well.
Yeah, I mean, if we get the 1.22 combat update, obviously Java's gonna have some. It might not have a bunch of changes, but if they're adding like all the Java stuff to Bedrock, that's gonna be super useful. I'm
It would
like
be.
even if they add sweeping edge, I'll be like perfectly fine with that. Because then we can make normal mob
Please.
farms without like tridents being pushed around
Yeah.
and dealing with how finicky that is. Like you can have so much more room for storage because you won't have to have the redstone circuits.
You can.
Well, you can. It's just that, but when you have sweeping edge, it's like you get. I think another. I think the whole redstone circuit, it's on the surface, but some of them can be put underground, and so you lose like a good like 2 double chests worth of space at least.
Yeah. Why are you mad now?
You looking at Enderman?
I guess.
Well, don't do that. I don't like to be looked at.
Guys, stop teleporting. Face me. There we go. I'm just trying to repair an elytra here, man. No need to make it difficult.
I just hate how fast
It's like-
elytras break. That's the only problem I have.
Yeah. That's looking pretty good durability
Do I
wise.
have mending on this sword? I don't. Okay, so I can still hold this out.
I do.
You have wait. You have mending on your sword?
Yeah, remember? Completely maxed out netherite sword I have
Oh
now.
yeah. Wait, did I just loot this? No, I didn't. This wall isn't broken through.
Now let's hope to not continue my dry streak.
Okay, you guys can stop shooting me now. I'm very low health.
Do you have potions of instant health in your inventory?
Not in my inventory. I don't want them taking up space.
Boat, 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 boat.
Is there a boat here? I think there is.
How did I do that? Seriously.
Isn't.
Ooh. Much better NC, the distance. Never mind, this is also a terrible NC. Top loader, alright. I'll take you for nothing.
This is a very sad. It's a top loader, but it's a very sad looking end city. Come on.
You ever just like think to yourself like, man, I won't have school tomorrow because it's summertime, but then you suddenly remember, wait a minute, I wouldn't have had school anyway. It's Saturday.
No, I don't really think about that, but you know.
That didn't happen to you today? Like throughout today, I kept on going like, man, I can just sleep in tomorrow. It's summer now. And then I remembered, oh, wait a minute.
It's Saturday.
I always do that on Saturday.
Stay up late,
like-
wake up late. It's like the
Yeah, nothing changed.
it's just the summer schedule. It's just stay up as late as you want. Wake up as late as you want. Unless you got something to do.
Exactly. Which I never do because I'm not available to work mornings.
Oh crap. Yeah. I guess that's probably nice. It's just like when you don't have to work mornings.
Well, because like I used to a couple summers ago, I want to say, but
Like when you
it was
first started.
just yeah, it was just so boring though. There's nothing to do in morning shift.
Yeah, like I guess like you just get like the whole place ready.
Well, because like I used to like there would be shifts where I'd go in at like 10, 11 in the morning. And it's like all you do, first of all, you're tired because you practically just woke up, at least if you're me. And second of all, you pretty much just stand around doing nothing because we don't really get too busy during that period.
Yeah, I remember, I think it was last year, it was before I, knew Register. Before I knew Register, I worked, I think, I picked up an 11 to 1 shift. It was a 2-hour shift for someone. On a Saturday, I'm like, yeah, why not? But I was a runner because I didn't know buns in kitchen. And so I was running for like the whole 2 hours, and it was like a lot of people. It was like everyone coming through the drive-through, and it was mainly like older folks because, well, I mean, they're up earlier.
Yeah.
I think it was also around summertime too. It was like the first summer I worked.
Yeah, I think last year I picked up one single morning shift. That was it. The entire time they sat there going like, "Oh, we get super busy during lunch. Trust me, you're gonna have your hands full." The lunch rush comes around, and I'm just sitting there going like, "Dude, this is practically as fast as our slow dinner periods."
Yeah, like I honestly I really do like Lent though. When we have Lent going on, I like having those rushes. I don't like how stressful it can be, but I like just being able to just sit there and just get into a constant like rhythm of grabbing bags. If we don't have bags, we got the tartar slaw butter, getting the soups. I like being, you know, doing that, like being on curbsides for Lent.
Then you'll love Grill because Grill is almost entirely just getting into a rhythm and then following that rhythm.
Well, because I think like, I think Clayton and or Garrett have said that where it's like, you just get into like a flow, like you put a couple patties up and you're like, oh, it's, you know, 5 p.m. and then you throw a couple patties more, you look at the clock and it's like 7, 8, 9 o'clock and it's like, geez, where did all that time go?
Yeah, you kind of just go into autopilot whenever you're on Grill.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I guess especially if it's like super busy, like Lent, for example, like I'm not surprised if that's when like it's just nothing but like make this and make that.
I would say that I like Lent because they get a bit lax on the dress code Lent Fridays, but that is literally a first time thing this year.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a first?
That's a first time thing just this year.
That's cool, actually.
They didn't do that last year.
Well, I mean, I also wasn't here for Lent last year.
I was.
Yeah.
I joined back in April over 2 years ago.
I started last February.
So I think
said it and was like, "Hey, come work here. It's cool. You'll like it." And I was like, "All right, why not?"
And then he immediately left.
Yeah, yep. He left for that month for his trip to Bosnia, and then
Yeah, and then just
he
never came back.
yeah, he started working at I think AMC and then AMC and then Best Buy.
Well, he was at AMC for a while
Yeah,
before.
he was, and then he stopped working there, because him and Logan Robinson worked there, but like they were just tired of how like they were getting treated by everyone, which that makes sense.
I just get tired of. I know they always, because he tried getting me to go AMC too. He always pitched the like how little work you have to do because of all the down periods. But I feel like I don't know.
I guess
I
like that
wouldn't like
makes
that.
sense. Yeah, well, because like if you're standing around, it feels like time goes by so much slower. Like if you can hit those
Yeah.
periods where like if you're going fast, time feels slow. That's not good. But if like and if you're going slow and time goes by slow, that's also not good. But if you're hitting those times where it's like everything's at a perfect pace and like you're just flying through everything, that's good.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, the slow periods are exactly why I hate working morning shifts. So I feel like I wouldn't really enjoy it at AMC.
Yeah, you always want to be doing something, I guess, to occupy yourself.
Yeah.
I think I might want to make a firework crossbow if we can make them in this version.
You can.
This would be cool, just crowd control.
Yeah, you can make those in this version.
Nice.
Well, that's probably why you can put fireworks in your offhand.
Probably, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, he actually started working there because I recommended him to.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
'Cause I
Yeah,
think
that
he was looking for somewhere where he'd get higher hours. So I was
yeah.
like, hey, I get a lot of hours here.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny though that like he told me, "Hey, work here." And I'm like, "Okay." And then he just dips.
It's like he was looking for a replacement.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, Mason, you don't know it yet, but you're my replacement. I just gotta tell you.
You're gonna find out soon enough.
Just as soon as you get the job here, I'm out.
Oh, you know, Reg, you're perfect. You're starting off where I left off. Wow. So, one of these top-loading towers was able to fully repair my Elytra.
Nice.
I mean, I also, like, I just needed a little bit more to go on it, but, like, I probably had, yeah. I almost had it full, but still.
Yeah. Back-to-back boats, nice.
I'm back.
Yeah, me and Sen still talk occasionally, not too often though.
Yeah, I had, third and fourth, fifth hour with him.
Yeah.
I had English with Kelzer and then next gen with Reese. And we sat right next to each other for both classes, which was funny.
Just gonna say, McCall is the best next gen teacher.
Yeah, even though you meet rode him every day.
Dude, he is the best one. I mean, like, did you guys even get to watch Soylent Green?
No, and I'm pretty glad that we didn't, because I just played euchre.
What does that mean?
Like, anytime we were done with our work, so it was me, Aiden, Cam, and Drew. Not the one we work with, just Drew.
Oh.
We would like just like play euchre in Mr. Reese's class. Like if we were done with our work, he was like, "Yeah, I don't care. Just don't be crazy." Sometimes he'd join in, like on Wednesday, like our last like full day of school, I think Drew wasn't there, and so he joined in. Do you know how to play euchre?
It's been a long time.
Do you remember like the general rules of like bowers and stuff like that?
Not really.
Okay. Well, basically, I got a hand. It was 4 kings.
Is that really good?
No. Oh wait, no. It wasn't
Oh.
4 kings. It was 4 queens. Queens are like the. Okay, so basically, you don't use the whole deck. You use 9, 9 and 10, the face card, and all the face cards, and then ace.
Okay.
So basically, how it goes is So the jacks are called bowers, and the bowers are the highest card. You have the left and right. So let's just say we're playing, and so trump is like the card that overrules everything.
Yeah.
So like, let's just say like you lead with a king of spades, right? And trump is clubs. Doesn't matter if I play a 9 of clubs, since my 9 of clubs is trump, I beat your king. So it's from lowest to highest value is 9, 10, queen, king, ace, and then the bowers.
Okay.
So if you were to get, so if like the 9s and 10s were to all like leave like really early, like get picked out very early on, then which is what happened. I had a handful of like queens, and so I had the lowest card. They're like the lowest value card, and I got absolutely nothing out of it. Like I could not win a single trick.
Me and my friends just simply instead of playing in a pre-existing card game, we invented our own.
Oh, really?
Where basically everybody gets dealt 4 cards, and then each turn you can discard a card. And well, first of all, at the beginning of your turn, if you have less than 4 cards, you draw until you have 4 cards. You can choose to discard a card. If the card you discard matches in color or number to the card previously discarded, then you draw a card. Otherwise, you do not.
See, that very first rule where you draw up until 4 cards so you can like discard cards and stuff, that sounds like almost every card game I've played.
Yeah, but like, we altered other rules. I mean, like, every card game is gonna have similar rules.
Yeah.
Because there's only so much you can do with the deck of cards.
Yeah, obviously.
The way we mix it up, though, is each card has special rules to it. Well, some don't, but eventually they all will as you keep playing. But you aren't allowed to tell new people how to play the game, though.
Oh, is this something like you and like Jake and Gavin did?
Well, me, not Jake. Gavin, Mazen, Drew, Ethan, the whole gang.
I think Gavin was talking about that in Hass's performance.
Because we call it the game of sweet. It's great.
Yeah, he was talking about that. Like, oh, how do you play? It's like, you can't teach new players. But I guess you taught me, so.
Yeah. Did you guys play it at all?
No, because I used to have a deck of cards in my backpack, but then I got Uno Flip, just in case like we'd ever played at lunch or in German, because that was fun last year. I really enjoyed that last year.
Oh yeah, I always have several games stored away in my book bag.
I think I have the drawer next to me. I've still got Uno Flip. It's all like destroyed because wear and tear in the old backpack, and then I still have my deck of bicycle cards.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I have
bicycle.
like
No,
every
it's
single Uno game known to man that I keep in my book bag at all times. I also have a few decks of cards, because why not?
Okay.
Yeah, essentially, like every round, everyone has an opportunity to add a new rule to the game. So then the people that are currently playing that game will know of the new rule, but future players will not.
Makes sense.
And that's what I meant by like every card will eventually have a function as you play the game more. We just haven't added in those functions yet. Also, breaking the rules is incorporate into the game where if you break a rule, you don't automatically get punished for it unless somebody calls you out for it.
Hung for
Which
treason.
the reason why we did that is because if we make absolutely absurd rules rather than removing said rules, we'll keep them in, but then people just won't enforce it because they know that if they enforce it on someone, that person in the future is gonna enforce it on them as well.
So it's kind of like a golden rule thing where it's like, yeah, if you enforce this onto someone, then they're gonna enforce it onto you, kind of thing.
Yeah, so like imagine, I don't know, like Max introduces a new rule where if you have to play, or if you play a 3, you have to violently piss your pants. I don't know. Of course, no one's gonna do that. So, if I play a 2 and I do not violently piss my pants and you call me out on it, guess what I'm gonna call you out on next time you do the same thing?
Is violently pissing my pants.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you didn't do it either. Guess what, buddy?
Drink up, then start pissing.
Yeah, so if you get caught cheating, or if you get called out for cheating, then the council will hold a vote to decide whether or not you're guilty. If you're declared guilty, you have to draw a card. Now, you see, the reason why that is a big thing is because in this game, did he explain the way you win at all?
I don't remember. It was like a while ago.
Yeah, the way you win is by having a hand of 4 cards of the same suit.
So like 4 diamonds, clubs, spades, or hearts?
Yeah. Notice how I said 4, though. If you have 5, you cannot win. Even if they're all the same suit.
So you have to discard on your turn.
Yeah, you have to get rid of one.
And hope that you don't like have like a rule card or whatever.
Well, also you have to hope that the card you discard doesn't match in color or number, because otherwise you'll just draw again. You'll draw back up to 5.
Oh yeah. And you got to make sure there's not like some like rule tied to it or whatever.
Yeah. We also have various core rules. If you get called out on a core rule, you're automatically punished. It completely bypasses the council because we decided that if somebody just straight up takes like half of the entire deck, they broke a core rule of the game, they have to draw a card. The council cannot just decide they want to troll today and decide, yeah, sure, he can have half of the deck. Why not?
Makes it harder for them to win.
Exactly. No, we are not in the overworld. My elytra is starting to get pretty low.
Mine's looking good.
So Ethan would do this thing though, because we also introduced another rule where if you at any point will end up having more than 8 cards in your hand, you're automatically kicked out of play. So Ethan would do this thing where
he would draw
another rule. We had another rule where basically the word suit is banned, strictly banned.
Like
it's called
so like SUIT, like a fancy thing you'd wear.
Well, also that pronunciation for like how cards are organized, that suit, SUITE, is strictly banned as well.
Well, okay, so then I guess sweet is like spelled the same way, or I guess spelled similarly.
It's sweet.
Yeah. You're not gonna say suet. Yeah.
Yeah, so then Ethan would sit there every time he felt like he had no chance of winning. He would just go like, suit. Oh, no, I gotta draw a card. Suit. Oh, I gotta draw a card. Suit. Oh, I gotta draw a card.
That's an Ethan thing to do.
And he would just draw himself up to 8.
And just lose. He's like, oh no, I said suit 5 times.
Yeah, he would just go like, suit. Oh, no, I'm out.
I mean, when you have no chance of winning, like it's a cheap way to go, but I don't blame him for doing it.
It's like, buddy, what was the point of that?
Yeah.
Like,
oh no, I'm out of the game. Oh no. Maybe next time, guys.
yeah. Yeah, that game did cause some civil war though, because Drew got really mad at the fact that me and Mazen started adding some standardized rules. Because originally the entire point of the game was like we all kind of decided the game, like rules of the game all together. That was kind of the entire point of it initially. But it started to get so out of hand that me and Mazen just started kind of standardizing some basic rules. And Drew really did not like that.
Really?
Yeah, he did not like that whatsoever. He went off on a huge tangent in the group chat over that. Where he was like, listen, we agreed we will not make a rule book, so why is there now a rule book? And we were just like, listen.
I mean, like, I guess, like, I see his point a little bit, but it's like, you gotta have some guidelines.
Like, eventually we want to start turning it into a actual fully fledged game,
like,
so
playable thing.
Yeah. So it just reached a point where we weren't really able to follow by the original views of the, or like original hopes for the game.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's only 1 in the morning.
It's only 1 in the morning.
It's only 1. Do we know if we're starting our summer hours yet? I mean, like it just hit. Like today is June.
I don't know.
1st. So I'm not really surprised.
I actually don't know when we start summer hours. The game is sweet as fun though. At some point, we should all find somewhere to go and just play the game of Sweet. But like, do not tell anyone how it's played. We'll invite like, I don't know, like Hannah, Vanessa, everybody out to go and just play cards somewhere, but we will not tell them the game.
Caden?
Yeah?
So I may or may not have discovered that your reach is long enough that you can break into these top ones and just steal the loot from the chests.
What?
Yeah, so here let me murk this shulker. Let me. Goodbye, sir. So yeah, look at this. You can just steal from the top.
Oh, nice.
I had no clue you could do that.
Yeah. Is there anywhere here that we can just go and play cards, or
Vets Park.
would we need
Up by
we need to go
Waller.
to someone's house? Oh yeah, we could go to a park. That's true.
I mean, like Vets Park is super nice. Like on a nice day, it's like a really good place to go.
Bro, can I stop getting hit? Yeah.
I'm about to fill up another shulker box full of like equipment and tools.
Nice.
I have too many. There can never be enough.
I'm barely taking any equipment at the moment because
I know Vets Park, that's right up by Waller. And wait, I'm pretty sure you can do the exact same thing with this kind of building as well is you just break a couple blocks in through the roof, find the chests, and steal
I
it.
always should go through the back door. The 3 tall one, you mean?
Where's the... Oh, there's the chest. I was just on the wrong blocks. Okay. Okay. That doesn't work. That does work. Perfect.
Is that the one I just came from,
Yeah, it's a
or?
little bit too far out of my reach.
Yeah, I think that's the one I just came from. Okay.
Actually,
Yeah,
I do
I've
have
set
2 of these
I've
potions.
set my guidelines for armor and tools to be so strict that I'm not collecting barely any.
Huh.
Because I have so much at this point.
Yeah.
So really, I'm just looking for heavily enchanted items, or
I'm
just
just grabbing
loot.
everything diamond.
Yeah, I was initially doing that, but I mean, I would especially leave behind anything with a curse on it.
I don't know. I guess
I
like
just feel like
Curse of Binding. Once you get it with Netherite, I mean, like obviously on like boots, leggings, helmets, that's fine with Curse of Binding. But like with like a chest plate, I would never get an elytra or a chest, like obviously a chest plate with Curse of Binding. Like that's just
Yeah.
silly.
I don't know why, but that should remind me of remember one time when Mojang accidentally displayed a concept art with a chest plate elytra combination.
Oh yeah, you get like the defense of the chest plate and then the flying ability of the elytra. See, that'd be
People
cool.
people were convinced that it was them announcing, "Hey, we're gonna combine them," but then Mojang came out and said, this was actually us making a mistake. We drew this up wrong."
I guess probably my new strat is just gonna be like, screw the like going through the towers. I guess
Yeah.
for shulker stuff, since we can reach it, like just find the chests and the stuff, and there you go.
Yeah.
New method of end raiding.
Yeah, we need to invite a bunch of our coworkers to go and play a game in the park and just not tell them what game it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You see, there's another really entertaining rule that anytime anyone says the word sweet during gameplay, everyone must respond with yum. And the last person to say yum has to draw a card. It's kind of like nose goes.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's like nose goes where everyone's like rushing to say it.
Except with sweet and yum.
So
Also,
if I'm
the
like,
name
oh,
of the game-
I got a queen, sweet, yum, 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 yum.
Yeah.
Yum, yum.
Also, it's strictly forbidden to spell the game S-U-I-T-E. It's strictly spelled
it's
S-W-E-E-T. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I kind of assumed that, like when I heard that, I'm like, why are you calling a game after like what you'd classify candy as, like?
Yeah, no, it's strictly forbidden to spell it as S-U-I-T-E. Also, courtesy of Ethan, we have decided Merriam-Webster is strictly banned.
Why? Oh, okay.
We only go off Oxford Dictionary. Why'd you say, oh, okay, as if it makes sense?
It does.
The only reason that makes sense is because it's Ethan. You're not saying, oh, yeah, of course we don't allow Merriam-Webster
Yeah, that's
Dictionary.
why I said it's because it's that seems like an Ethan thing to do.
Yeah, he requested that we strictly ban Merriam-Webster Dictionary and only allow the Oxford Dictionary.
That's fun.
And we were just like, you know what? Okay, Fine, sure.
Okay. Right now the chest is actually not looking horrible for how I've got it organized right here.
Nice.
I actually really like doing this staggered way for my chests, or like my ender chests. That way I can access them easier. So that's my second shulker, my second like regular like plain purple shulker, full of crap.
Nice.
There's still a sword helmet in here.
I need to go Enderman farming, unless I think there's gonna be a lot of XP in here.
Just go, if you go into a top loader, just like snipe all of the shulkers if you can. Like that's what I do, and then just harvest them, I guess. What's up, shulker?
Okay, I'm going further up than I want to.
There's another one here. Okay. Who hit me? Is it over here? Where is... Oh wait, this isn't even... This isn't even one of the ones, is it? No, it's not. So I was wrong about that, okay. Here's one of the ones I want.
Like, if you're saying, oh, to something that Ethan says, you need to evaluate your life.
Oh. You should probably look at my stream real quick.
What do you mean? What? Entire chest of all diamonds. How much is that?
18.
Bro.
Over a quarter stack of diamonds from one chest. That's absurd. I've never gotten that lucky with like an End City chest that it's like, oh yeah, here's 18 diamonds.
Yeah.
From one chest. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I think I've gotten similar chests before, but never quite
never
that
18.
many. Yeah.
Yeah, I just keep a column of firework, of tier 1 rockets in my inventory at all time.
Makes sense.
I'm still using them non-efficiently. I'm still spamming them whenever I feel like I'm going too slow. But I think it's like, what, half a shulker box I brought? Like, I think I brought like 15 and a half stacks, 14 and a half. Oh, I didn't even look at you. You're lying, buddy. You're out of your mind.
I feel like general life advice to live by is Ethan is not where you get life advice to live by.
You know, I'm kind of glad I kept like end rating because I kind of felt like, I don't really feel like continuing end rating, but
Yeah.
the only like bad part about this is just flying between everything.
Yeah. So many Enderman teleporting noises.
Here's the city. I hope my bow doesn't break.
Yeah.
Be a real shame. I mean, it's got what, like 2/5 durability left, like just under half health.
Mine is, I'd still say 3/4 durability left.
I mean, like I'm also using mine so much more than you are.
Yeah, I mostly rely on sword.
I just like getting the range stuff done because I just don't really like having the like spam click things. I like being able to just like one crit them.
Yeah, fair.
That's why I do like Java's combat a little bit more.
I feel like Java, the bows are a lot more precise. I feel like
For sure.
They feel like they function better in Java. Really, everything feels like it functions better in Java. Despite the fact that they're using C++ in Bedrock Edition.
Really?
It's a much... Yeah. Bedrock Edition is made with C++. Java Edition, well, you can guess that one.
Yeah.
It's clearly made in Cobalt.
Oh yeah, obviously.
C++ is just a much more
It's obviously
stable
made in
programming
Cappuccino.
language. Clearly. It's like, how would you guys manage to mess up C++ that badly? It's so much more stable of a language than Java. Like, Java Edition runs slower than Bedrock, but Bedrock is just so much more buggy. Which, I mean, to be fair,
I'd rather
that
run
is...
a slower frame rate than play nothing
Yeah.
but bugs and lag spikes. Now, I mean, like, to be fair, whenever I'm playing a server with, like, Nick and a couple other people, like, whenever we're loading in new chunks, it is, like, you probably gotta go 20-30 second delay on opening a chest or eating food. So it's really bad for caving when, like, there's like a couple skeletons by you and you're like frozen there, and then all of a sudden you just like hear like 15 bow shots and then boom, you're dead.
Yeah. Well, like, I was gonna say, honestly, like, to be fair, they did attempt to shove Minecraft Bedrock Edition onto literally every single console known to man, which I feel like was just a real shoot in the foot. I mean, they tried releasing it on the PS Vita long after the PS Vita's main lifespan was up.
What even is a PS Vita?
It's like a handheld plate. I think it was basically like...
So like a
Correct me if
Nintendo
I'm-
Switch. So it
Well,
was like
forgive me if I'm wrong on this, but I think it was basically like a Game Boy, but PlayStation.
Was it at
really
the
similar to
PS
it.
Plus or whatever? I'm thinking. Wait, no, that couldn't have been the.
I don't even know what the PS Vita was, but they tried releasing Minecraft on it. They did release Minecraft on it. It got discontinued very soonly after, but...
I got Minecraft on a 3DS.
Oh yeah, 3DS edition was another one. I think that got discontinued almost immediately after as well.
I know what's it called? Um, Wii U edition, it didn't get discontinued immediately. Same with 360 edition, they just like stopped getting updates.
360 edition kind of annoys me because now there's 2 Xbox editions. And one time I bought the wrong one.
Okay, well then
I
that's
didn't
just on you because it
realize-
says Xbox One and Xbox 360.
Well, no, the one that I bought, there's Minecraft Xbox edition, and there's just Minecraft. And I was just a little kid. I didn't know the difference between the two. It didn't say 360 edition. It just said Minecraft Xbox edition. So, of course, I didn't know the difference between the two of them. I ended up getting Xbox edition, not realizing that it's discontinued. It wasn't getting updates anymore for years before. Like, it didn't even get the aquatic update on it.
Really? No tridents?
Nope.
Okay, so do you remember, on like the, I believe it was the 2DS XLs and the 3DSs, they had that gray little, like, tab that you'd, like, push, and it would, like, it was, like, a little, it was, like, kind of malleable, so you could, like, push it in, like, different directions and, like, click down on it. Do you remember that?
The D-pad?
No, it wasn't the D-pad. It was, like, it was in the top right side of the DS itself.
I think my brother had one of those,
It's
but
like
I don't
it's
think
hard
I
to
did.
explain, but
I don't
it
think
was
my
like
DS had one of those.
you didn't use an analog stick to like look around normally. You had to use this gray little button to look around on the DS edition.
I don't think mine had that one. Because I don't think I had a new 3DS. I think I just had the normal 3DS.
Yeah. I think I still have the original DSs somewhere.
But yeah, basically, remember when the Simpsons game got in trouble for advertising that they were going to be releasing their game for every console known to man?
They really?
Yeah, they got in trouble for making a lighthearted joke because they thought to themselves, oh, it's just common sense that we're not actually going to release this on every single console known to man. So then, like, I don't know, like, like, some obscure console names, like the Blue Spot gamers all rallied together like, hey, why isn't the game releasing on our console? You said it would release on every console known to man, didn't you? We have a console here. And,
so like
they ended up
lower
having to...
end unknown, like really like not as well known consoles were getting very like upset because they weren't getting a port on their console.
Yeah. Because they didn't realize that they were just joking when they said it was going to release for every console known to man.
Well,
but I feel like Minecraft was kind of like that, except they actually genuinely did attempt to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I've played the Simpsons game before. I've got like an arcade box in my house. It's not like a big one. It's like something you could just like set on the ottoman or like the floor or something. And
yeah.
Holy crap! Look at this end city real quick.
Nice, nice.
Two top loaders and a ship. That's really good. But anyways, so like my dad built this little like arcade box that you could play on, and one of the games on there was The Simpsons. And so we played it and it was fun, you know, like playing as Marge and beating people with a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
But
I feel like
I mean, like I didn't really like hate on the game. Like I still enjoyed playing it. So like don't think that like I'm like, oh, this game wasn't good. It was just like you needed to spend a lot of time playing it to enjoy it.
Yeah. It's like I feel like they learned the hard way something that we've been saying in our family for a long time. Anytime you have to include the phrase, it's just common sense, it's not common sense.
No.
someone's going to mess it up, even if you think it's the most common sense thing ever.
Well, because, like, people are, like... Some people just don't have, like, the smarts, I guess.
Yeah, that's why, like, the number one rule of UI design is that someone is going to find a way to mess up your UI.
But that's just a part of the process. Like, it's just something that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's not necessarily anything against the person, it's just, like, that's just the way things happen.
Yeah, they still did get in trouble for it, though, because I think someone tried suing them, and even though it was clearly a joke in their advertisement, they did get slapped with well, you did say every console.
Oh, they hit him with one of those things?
Yeah, it doesn't matter that it was very clearly a joke when they said it. They still did technically say it.
Yeah.
And as a result, they either needed to uphold that promise or take that part of the advertisement down, which I think is what they end up deciding to do.
I mean, like, that's just smart, though, and, like... When you just want to do it for, like, a laugh, you know, a quick little, like, chuckle... Like, yeah, this is never gonna happen, like... It's just funny. But then people take it too far, it's just like...
I don't know why, but it just reminds me of all things 4chan has done. Like when they convince people to microwave their iPhones.
Jeez. Hey guys, you want to get this really cool tiny penny? Just throw it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. It's a life hack that I always use.
Because 4chan convinced a bunch of people that iOS, or it was like, I forgot what update it was, but there was some iOS update that they convinced everybody introduced the ability to charge your phone via the microwave, which
You're
people
joking.
genuinely did try doing. No, I'm not. People legitimately set their phones on fire trying it.
To see if some thread on 4chan worked.
The thing that I find the funniest, though, it wasn't like, oh, this is a feature with a new phone that just released. No, it was, this is a feature in the next iOS update. So people genuinely believed that a software update introduced the hardware to charge your phone in the microwave.
Like, all that does is make sure that your systems are good. Like, a software update doesn't do anything other than just, like, help the phone's, like, internals a little bit.
Well, yeah, because it only affects the software of it. People were convinced that this software update was somehow affecting their hardware.
An internet update to make your phone run smoother and to help against threat protection does not change the electrical components inside of the phone, and it doesn't change the way the battery charges. Changing the battery or the device that allows it to charge, whether it's via wire or, you know, electronically, like those little, like, wireless, like, circle chargers that are cool. Like, that's, like, it has to be a physical, not a digital enhancement.
Yeah. Man, that should remind me. This is really unrelated, but I feel like Gabby reminds me of why I do not want to go into IT. How? You need one of those Digi-Die boxes?
My light just stopped working. Like, I tried checking the durability over... I was, like, over an island, I'm pretty sure, and it just... Like, I clicked on it, like, it just... It was one of those things where it wanted me to, I'm pretty sure it wanted me to do the hold down click, and it just... Oh my god, dude. I had, like, 2 stacks of... Oh my god,
Bug rock at its finest.
Man. Like, I had... Oh my god.
I'm about to bring back a lot of loot from this second split.
No, like, I had perfect elytra, perfect diamond... Like, I'm gonna need one of those boxes, honestly. Like, that's the only way I'm getting my stuff back, not to count, like... I had, I think, just under 3 stacks of iron and gold. 2 stacks of diamonds. Well, yeah, because that chest of 18, like... I had over 2 stacks of diamonds. I had, I think, 5 armor trim pieces. And, like, I think a stack and a half of emeralds. Like, I don't care about the tiny little pieces. Like, I just need all that stuff back. Yeah, I'm gonna need a digi box.
Yeah,
that I
bug
can't
rock
even
at its
afford.
finest.
Like this is why I hate that I try and shift click and it makes me just pick it up. That I try and click on it normally, and because I press down one, you know, one like a millionth of a PSI too hard. You know. Oh my goodness. Oh, I also had like, oh, I had all my food on me too, and my rockets.
Ooh. Did you have the rocket shulker box in your inventory?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I always keep mine in my ender chest.
But like, I don't know, it's like, I don't want to put everything in the ender chest because like, oh, my inventory's full. Let me, like, it's more of a hassle than anything. It's like, I just wanted it for the convenience.
Yeah, I've just simply gotten used to utilizing the ender chest like that. Yeah, like I said though, Gabby reminds me of why I do not want to go into IIT.
To go where?
What?
You said to go where?
IT. I do not want to go into IT, and she reminds me why.
How much is it for a box?
I'll just find you the stuff you need. It shouldn't take too long. Especially because, did you have any maxed out armor? Or was
my
it all
armor
pretty
was
much just
maxed.
random enchantments?
No. Okay, it wasn't fully maxed. I didn't have thorns, but I had prot 4 on breaking 3 and mending.
Oh.
It was all diamond though.
Except for the one chest plate.
Except for the chest plate with the eye armor trim and the diamond lining.
Yeah.
I guess like the armor, like the trim isn't that bad. Like if you just give me like the netherite chest plate and then like the diamond, all the other stuff, it's just like the mending on breaking 3 and prot 4.
Which I don't know. I personally prefer spire trim.
Well, I like I guess like I'll do spider for the rest of the stuff, but I just like having the eyeball on the chest. So it looks cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised why you haven't asked how those two things are even related, though. Gabby and IT.
I'm not really in the kind of questioning mindset right now. Come on, man. So with my current amount, I would have had like close to 4 stacks of diamonds that I could have used for trading with people, anything. Like I probably would have like used a lot of those to make armor, like, or like the smithing upgrades.
Yeah.
But now I got none of that.
I should probably be keeping... Like, I want to keep an elytra in my inventory at all... Or in my hotbar slot at all times. Just in case I lose track of where mine is currently at and it breaks mid-flight. Then I want to have an elytra on me in my hotbar so I can quickly swap to it.
I had so much stuff on me, dude. Well, at least I can spend this time and organize the shulkers that were pointless. Come on, man.
I wonder why that happened in the first place. I mean, it's kind of silly to question because once again, it's bug rock. You never know what's gonna happen.
I tried taking it off to see how much durability, like if I needed to make a pit stop, and like it just wouldn't re-equip, and I like kept clicking on it, and then it like double clicked it to like the top of my inventory.
Yeah. That kind of reminds me of these videos I've seen before of people who will mine, like people will build up a pillar and then start mining it down to get back to ground level. And then from just simply mining down a pillar like that, the game will end up taking them from like full health to you just fell to your death.
Yep.
And they're just sitting there wondering, like, genuinely what just happened? I fell 1 block and you took away 20 hearts of health.
Yeah.
It's like only in Bedrock will you find something like that. Which it's like, guys, I get it. C++ is a difficult to do language. But you're telling me that that's the best you guys could do? Game-breaking bugs like that, just scattered all over the place, is the best you can do?
That make you lose like... Let's see here. We started doing this directly after I started this stream. How long have we been up for? 150 right now. So we've been up for like 2 hours. And it says 17 minutes, but that's not true. Oh wait, no, that's total amount of... Oh, that's the view duration, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it started, like... I love when a bug makes you lose 2 hours worth of progress.
Yeah. I've seen people that were...
You missed it, by the way, too. Huh? Egan stopped by today.
What?
Egan stopped by.
Huh. Where was I?
You left. It was after... It was like... I think it was like 9:30.
Well, I left at 9:56, I think.
Wait...
I left a bit early.
Oh, wait.
I must have just been in kitchen.
Yeah, you must have. Well, yeah, because it was a custard only for Egan. But he stopped by. Someone almost smacked into his bumper.
What?
Yeah.
Going to get me a burger, leaving with literally no more bumper.
So, well, he didn't lose his bumper. What happened was, the guy, he wasn't like, I guess he like started back. I think he tried putting his car into drive, and he put it into reverse.
Yeah.
So, I guess yeah, that happened there. And Sophia was like, "Oh, do I need to file an incident report?" And he's like, "No, like I'm all good. Like my car's good. Like there's no damage." So, I mean, that's on the plus side. So
Yeah.
he's got a really nice car too. Like it's not anything fancy, but it's a nice car.
Yeah.
I got everything organized and taken out of the ender chest.
Yeah, I've seen people in Bug Rock drown when they were nowhere near water. Don't ask me how that works, because
You
I
drown from too
genuinely
much
don't know.
from too much oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you see, you're actually in a heavily oxidized area right now, so...
See, isn't it weird though that like water, you need it to survive. Like if you don't drink enough water, you're gonna die. But if you drink too much and there's not enough like sodium levels, you're gonna die. You know,
Yeah.
it can freeze you to death. It can boil you to death.
People like to say it's the most
it can get into your
vital
lungs and
and
like it can like
deadly...
take your breath and like make you drown. Like
Yeah, it's the most vital and deadly force on the planet. 'Cause, I mean...
have you seen the Oh yeah, where are you actually in the end right now?
Negative 8,000. 80,000. 80,000.
I'm guessing you're not gonna be back for a while.
Probably not. I still have a lot of rockets to go.
Are you going out to your rockets?
Probably.
Oh, you have a god apple, nice. But no, there's like a thing I saw where it said, the world's deadliest animal in a cage, and it was, a mirror with like bars in front of it. So it was like showing you behind bars. It was kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, they ain't wrong.
Yeah, they really aren't. Wait, why am I taking your pickaxes? I have my own pickaxes.
Just like, oh yeah, I don't need to be a thief anymore.
I don't need to steal, but I want to.
Vanessa was telling me today about how apparently through the course of 2 days, you have went from confessing to stealing directly to her to telling her that you don't steal anything. She says that you keep flip-flopping between the two.
The only thing that I ever took from somebody was that food from Colton, but I like put all of it back.
Yeah.
Like that's all I took was just like the food. But I ended up like putting it back because it's like, wait, I don't need this. Like I got my own food. Like it was just like an emergency thing.
Honestly, I think the food is the only thing that's ever been stolen. I think we just kind of turned that into an inside joke.
Yeah, like I've never actually stolen things. Like I've taken like some of like the blocks she's had, but that's because I was filling creeper holes.
Yeah.
Outside her base, because my audio was like bugged one day. You know, Bug Rock at its finest.
Somebody stole my dirt.
Somebody stole my four dirt and my 32 cobblestone. This is an act of terrorism.
Exactly.
Guess I'll take Frostwalker boots. Not horrible.
But yeah, I mean, because you also got like almost every natural disaster caused by water, or at least has water as a major driving force in some way.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Wait, yeah, you're not wrong on that one. Because I mean, like
volcanoes
hurricanes
and earthquakes. Yeah, volcanoes and earthquakes are really the only ones I can think of off the top of my head that do not involve water directly.
Yeah, well, because yeah, obviously tsunamis, cyclones, tornadoes.
Most weather in general.
Yeah, a lot of it. Flooding, obviously.
Which, as a kid, I always thought hurricanes were cooler than tornadoes, but as I grew up, I sort of started to realize, okay, we're comparing a really, really big thunderstorm to a literal monster reaching down from the sky and stealing your house.
Have you seen the Dead Man Walking tornadoes?
Yeah, the multivortice tornadoes.
Yep, it's like the twin tornadoes that are like it's two legs. It's like two funnels of a tornado under one cloud.
Which I think the video you might be thinking of, the one where it literally looks like it's walking, right?
Yeah.
That is actually from the El Reno tornado, which was a absolute record breaker. The widest tornado ever recorded. Also, the fastest ever recorded at over 300 miles an hour.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it was like 2.5 miles wide. Also had 4 EF3 strength multi-vortex funnels, just completely spiraling around it. Unfortunately, while it did have absolute EF5 strength, it only got an EF3 because it hit in a field.
Yeah, I guess it probably didn't have as much driving force then to be an EF5.
Well, because it's not based off of the actual qualities of the tornado. The rating is based off the damage.
Wind speed? No, it's based
Not
off
wind
of
speed, just damage.
No,
wind speeds are estimated based off of the EF5 rating.
Or no, not wind speeds. No, it was in Next Gen Global. It was how our, it was a table to identify tornadoes. It was their distance, like their like wreckage path, their lifespan, like how long they lasted, and their speed.
One of the things. Well, that was one of the things I disagreed with Next Gen, because if you look at the official National Weather Service website, you'll see that they don't actually go off of those things. They just go off of 28 damage indicators. They don't look at anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna start making this farm for the cacti. I don't remember. I think this is... No, like...
Yeah, so of course, like, for example,
Can I take some of your glass?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna take it all. Alright, what were you saying?
Well, like, Greenfield, for example, at least last time I checked, it's a preliminary EF4. I don't think that's changed, as far as I'm aware. But if it hit just in the middle of a field, absolutely nothing out there. Even if it had the exact same strength, they would still probably rate something like an EF2. Because there just wasn't enough damage. They estimate things like wind speeds based off of the damages they see.
Yeah.
Since it's kind of rough to get an exact estimate. Or exact number.
Do we have any wood?
So yeah, that was really one of the things in Next Gen that I was kind of like, I feel like that's a bit of a stretch from what it actually is.
Fajita scale?
Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch from how we actually measure tornadoes. We base it off of 28 damage indicators.
The enhanced fajita.
I think you actually pronounce because it's Japanese, it's Fujita.
Yeah,
you
Fujita.
pronounce the J.
Oh yeah, Fujita. Yeah, it's not Spanish.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's Japanese, not Spanish.
Fujita.
That probably would be the proper way to say it.
That's probably just racist, honestly.
I mean,
Daniel thinks that anything I say is racist, so like now I just think that anything I say is racist. It's like, wait, that sounds racist. That's probably it.
Mazen did try saying that it was racist to me to try and learn Japanese.
I love those videos on YouTube where it's like somebody was wearing a poncho and they were walking around like an area. I think it's like Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, and asking all the non-Spanish people if they were offended.
They're celebrating Cinco de Mayo, and he's dressed up appropriately, and I think he had a sombrero too. I forget, but it might have been a different video. Anyways, and he was asking like non like Spanish people, like, hey, like, is it offensive? And they're like, oh yeah, so offensive. But then he went up to like all like the Spanish people celebrating Cinco de Mayo, and they're like, no, it's not offensive. You're embracing the culture.
Yeah. I feel like consistently, time and time again, the people most offended are the people who aren't affected by it.
Yeah.
I should check up on Greenfield.
Actually, my boat really isn't even that bad. I just have to get lucky with Infinity.
Yeah. Let's quickly check up. How is Greenfield doing rating-wise? Okay, I think
paper.
Looks like it was just shy of an EF5.
Really?
Yeah, it was just shy of one. It was an EF4. Looks like the final rating they gave it was an EF4. Because they take a couple of weeks in order to give a rating.
Yeah, they gotta analyze anything, or everything, I guess. I think it'd be cool to be a storm chaser. Like, it's obviously super dangerous, but like, I don't know. Like chasing a tornado and then like planting the stuff into the ground, and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I plan on forcing my dad to go storm chasing with me next year as like a send off to college.
More rockets, yay. I guess I'll harvest all my cacti, chop a bunch of trees. Actually, I might just want to like buy some wood off somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take that long to chop a tree. Oh, we got it. There's one turtle. Let's see if this one kills itself like the others. The cacti.
I just remember the IT thing. Yeah. So basically, what that's all about is every single time the screen freezes on Custer, literally all you need to do, hold down the button for 5 seconds. She calls me over every single time to do it.
I'm guessing she's like, can you fix this for me?
Yeah, she is. That's literally like the IT equivalent of did you try turning the computer off and back on again? It usually works. Like 9 times out of 10, you just restart the computer and it works. Or you close a tab and it works.
Oh, I forgot I have Frostwalker on my boots.
So it's like, yes, I feel like I'm well suited for IT work, but no, I really don't want to.
Moslin could.
Like, I don't really want to utilize my skills to
Are you having trouble with the computer?
Yeah.
I am tech support.
To just have to explain simple things like that to people who don't really understand.
Alright, I got 2 stacks, 47 cactus.
Like, I know Ethan keeps insisting that I should absolutely go to the hospital to IT because they get free computer parts pretty much for working.
Mm.
It's like, no, I don't want to.
So in my German class today, for our final, we had to like write a story, right?
Yeah?
Daniel got done with his story, right? And you wanna know what this guy does?
Huh.
He takes out his Switch to play Smash Bros. He tries to body slam Jake with Bowser at, when Jake is playing like Falcon, I believe it was. And Daniel
Yeah?
almost launches him off the screen. Not quite though. And what happens? Daniel ends up falling off the map as Bowser. And he loses the game.
Duh.
And Daniel, I'm
Bro.
like, ain't no way, cause, I was like watching from like where my seat was. It was by it. I don't know. Oh wait, the farm is still on. Cause you turned it on. And I was like, Daniel, how'd you lose that? And Jacob, he was right next to me, and he's like, wait, did Daniel lose in Smash Bros? I'm like, yeah, he tried body slamming Jake with Bowser, and he ended up flying off like the map and
Yeah.
losing. And Jacob thought it was like hilarious, and Daniel was like, shut up, bro. It's not that bad. The only things he says is like all right from Jinxie. He's like, he just goes all right. That's like his entire vocabulary. He's just copying what Jinxie says.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I already have over a shulker box full of elytras.
So yeah,
Honestly,
I'm gonna need that box when you get back.
honestly, that is a lot less than last time, though. So I know that sounds like a lot, but we're kind of on a downward spiral from last time, despite the fact that we've gone a much longer distance.
I now have 5.5 stacks of rockets.
Nice, nice.
All of them are gonna sit in my inventory and take up space. I guess I'll go to sleep right now. And then just start chopping trees.
Yeah, gotta remember to always have elytra in my hotbar.
I wish there was a better way to get trees. Is it just us? Yeah, Riley left. I wish we could have like a faster way to get trees instead of just paying for this to work. Oh, by the way, there is a beehive here too. Oh, I'm gonna leave this
nice.
tree right here. It's just this one, so. And then, do you think I think I'm gonna plant the mangrove propagules for the trees by the automatic sugarcane farm I made.
All right.
And we should be able to just. I think you have to silk touch the saplings, but I forget. I think you just have to wait for them to like be fully grown, and then we can just start harvesting them.
Honestly, I feel like I'm on a really big downward slope for loot on this one. especially considering I'm about to cross over the 100,000 block line.
How many rockets you got?
I still have plenty in my shulker box. I might go to bed soon. I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean I did wake up at normal time today.
you're not wrong. Yeah, I guess last week we were like, oh yeah, we had plenty of sleep because you know it's the weekend.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna get all my stuff set up for the farm and then log for the night.
makes sense. I probably won't quite leave the end.
Yeah, you're just gonna
I'll
AFK.
continue. Yeah, I'll search it more tomorrow.
I mean, also because if I get on, it's probably not gonna be to play Minecraft right away. But if I do get on to play Minecraft, I will need one of those boxes.
Yeah. I'll continue search in the end.
I feel like I've lost enough loot that that's, you know, good payment for the box. The one like really like tragic thing is like the obsidian, because I had a bunch of that, and like it's not that hard to get when you have an efficiency 5 like in haste to like pickaxe, but like it's just that I had so much from like the convenience of the ships that it's like, damn, that
Yeah.
really sucks. Like it's like I hate that I lost all of my crap because the game is stupid and it doesn't like it can't handle the fast clicks of like shifting.
Yeah.
Guess I could pick up all these sticks too. That'll save a whole bunch of wood in the long run. So yeah, losing out on like almost 3 stacks of diamonds, bunch of gold and iron. Yeah, real pain. But whatever. I mean, that's the whole thing of Minecraft is you die and you respawn and you get better stuff.
Indeed.
I currently have 2 1/4 stacks of logs. But I think I might just get like I kind of want to go to this axe breaks, but that's going to be a lot more. Like I've got, I think I've used up a fifth of its durability, like 20% of its total durability, just by getting, you know, 2.5 stacks of logs.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
So-
for now I'll call it there for tonight. Cause yeah, I be tired.
EP.
Yeah, I'm going for tonight.
Alright, yeah, just stay in the call real quick. So I want to make sure I figure something out with my stream.
Alright.
Wow, I am 1 log short of being exactly 3 stacks.
Nice.
But I am not leaving a floating tree, so I'll just chop down a couple more. I'm gonna mine like 2 trees and then I'll call it.
Yeah.
Because since this is like live streamed on YouTube. So, alright, perfect, that's enough. Alright, so now if I hit end stream,